7 hours because I have an awful sleep schedule. Hi, everyone. I am so hazy right now. Not on purpose, though, I swear. When was the last time I consumed something? Oh god, I think that would have been 5 hours ago. Maybe that's why. Hold on. Woohoo! We're doing this with no sleep in true Yi-Sang fashion. Yi-Sang likers unite. Woohoo! Nutrition. Woohoo. I choked on the water. I might have choked on the water a little bit. Water. Also, I think the stream might be buffering a little bit. I am not sure. I'm looking at the thing right now. I hope it's okay for generally the rest of the time. It has been a while. I hope like things are going okay in like life and stuff. Well, so I'm drawing a pencil skirt on Twitter. Oh, I'm so normal about Samjo. And the new guy. I forgot his name already. I just really I have thoughts. I have thoughts about the new person. Thoughts that should make me close my windows because it's really hot in here when they're on. Maybe a little bit. Just yes. Oh. I think I've been doing okay. I don't know if I've been doing okay generally. Low key, life is kind of a mess. Okay. Samjo in a pencil skirt. Where is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm awake. For real this time. I am looking respectfully. Very respectfully. Good morning. Good morning, America. And I shouldn't have said America. I'm pretty sure most of the people who watch me aren't even from America. I should make a head pat redeem. I need to fix my redeems. Oh my god. Inflation. Folly's gonna come in here with like another life redeem, and we're gonna have to deal with another 10 minutes of me looking alive and well, and it's gonna be a time. I still need to figure out what redeems I'm gonna use. I also need to figure out inflation needs to stop like real. I also need to figure out other things like alerts. I set up alerts actually, like one whole alert. Do funny voices. I could do funny voices. I've been trying to teach myself how to scream again because like that was a thing I could do when I was 12 and then kind of forgot how to do. But I'm gonna try and relearn that because there are like 3 different songs I'm planning for debut, which this is like a very soft date, soft, but I'm thinking July 23, perhaps. Yeah, because July 23, that's like the like 4 month anniversary of when I uploaded my first Twitch VOD on YouTube. Yeah. It's okay if sleep is important. Yeah, so I don't actually remember when I started streaming as Rena. Oops. I just the earliest archive I have is like the 23rd or the 22nd. One of those. I'm pretty sure it's the 23rd. I'm too lazy to check, but yeah, that general weekend. Yeah. Listen, I know I know it's part of the character design. I know it's part of the character design. It's for the immersion, actually. I slept. I just don't sleep at the proper time, you know? I sleep just not when I should, and that's why I haven't been That's why I haven't been like as productive lately. I need to do so many. I forgot to turn the disco audio on again. They need to add a master fader feature to OBS, cause like I need to gain and stuff, desktop audio and like the voice thing, and I also need to figure out like the proper distance so that I don't sound super loud, but like the microphone picks up, but all the plosives aren't like super in your ears, like ba 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 ba. Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, possibly July, possibly not. I don't know. It kind of depends on a number of factors, but I am at least very much working on it, and it's very much gonna happen before September. Yeah. What else? What else am I thinking? Lore video. Lore video is kind of a happening right now. It's a happenstance. It's a thing that's going on. I did the composition for the trailer. It's 26 seconds. It's only music box, cause I don't know how to compose music. I just shove things there, and I'm like, oh, the low end sounds kind of empty. I'll put something there, and then I realized maybe I do have perfect pitch like my brother, and then I'm like, no, maybe I'm stupid. Ah, you're so right. It's the 10-hour intro. It's okay. It saves us time on the outro. A guide for OBS mix settings? I might. I don't know. I put some filters on for like EQ and compression, but I think it might be picking up some like harsher sounds, like the S's and the plosives more. Yeah. So that's a thing. Yeah. So our 10-hour intro. I also just realized I'm like low-key kind of naked. Wait. There we go. I could keep it off, but it's cold. I'm cold. No, I'm not, but we need the jacket to warm us up and pretend that it's Samjo and Dongnang. That's his name. Because they're not real, and they're probably like tetraversive because they're crazy lab bros. Yeah. Anyways, so here's what we actually came for. 4-9. Yeah. Regeneration ampoules. Normal use of a jacket. Indeed, that's definitely what people use jackets for. After boasting about K-Core's regeneration technology, Dongnang invited us to his lab. Disregarding Samjo's visible shock, we followed him into his workplace. Yeah, he's gonna cabidon us. I hope. I wish. Where's our Moe Dante moments? I want Moe girl Dante moments. I want Dante to go all like, yeah, after getting cabidon by like half the cast.
표면적으로는 HP탄이라고 불리고 있기는 하지만 근간은 나노 로봇 치료 기술이죠.
It's cool. It's cool. Looking is cool. Okay, he's Dante Agenda. Oh, he's Dante Agenda. I actually, fun fact, I sent in the the request for an AO3 invite this morning. So it's gonna happen possibly June 13, around that time. I don't know how writing will work on this. I'll probably just like slap something on there one day and then message and then like slap a link into announcements in the Discord server at like 12 a.m. and be like, good morning, but not really good morning. I am screaming inside. That's it. Okay.
이런저런 고비가 있었지만 지금은 제가 최근에 아주
Oh, so
쬐끔
he's
개량한
smart.
앰플이
Oh my
제일
god.
대중적으로 사용되고 있답니다.
Tucking my hair behind my ear. Cute.
그걸 보급한 사람이 덱이야? 진짜 우리가 그것 때문에 얼마나 죽을 고비를.
그 고비를 거의 네 발로 발발 기어서 간신히 넘었죠.
Oh man, the English people they're upset. If you're making an account under Renatalka, you get to advertise on AO3. It's a win. You're right. I'm gonna I'm gonna like shove like a crack fic about what was the one I wrote for Paradox Live? The one about I'm gonna write something about Roja robbing a bank, like YNX reader, but Roja's robbing a bank. YN is working at the bank, and then Roja has like who behind her? Greg and Sinclair behind her. I'll just copy and paste that entire like Paradox Live fic, and then replace the characters, and that's it. That's the first thing on Rena AO3. Joe Biden smoking weed. Oh my god, that's my favorite AO3 account. Joe Biden smoking weed. I love you. You're never gonna watch this, but I hope you know I love you. I'm obsessed with you. Everything you write, I want to inject it into my bloodstream. Joe Biden smoking weed. My real Oshi.
그래도 전사하거나 치명상을 입은 분들은 아무도 없어 보여서 다행이네요. 아, 회사마다 업무 중 사망에 따른 정의가 다르고
Different
절차도
definitions of death
복잡하다고
on the
들었어요.
job. Oh, that's so
삼조 씨가
Project Moon.
뭐라고 설명해 줬는데.
아니 그럼 동랑 씨는 계속해서 이 모든 치료는 나노로봇 기술을 연구 중이신 건가?
그럴 리가요. HP-탄은 이미
They're
상용화된
getting
지
so sciencey.
오래된
I'm
기술이에요.
like
지금은
zoning out.
HP-탄을 활용한 가축 개량 연구를 진행 중이죠.
Where's the part where they start making out?
가축 개량 연구요?
절단이 아무것도 아니게 되는 개념이라면, 그저 순간에 지나지 않을 뿐이라면. 생각해 보세요. 우리는
Panning.
질 좋은 고기들을 무한하게 먹을 수 있는 거예요.
High quality meat. Yep.
그냥 질 좋은 고기도 아니라 수많은 사람이 매달려 연구하고 개량한 그런 드물고도 질 좋은
Chicken
가축들의 고기를 말이죠.
Chicken scene. Heathcliff, run.
아무래도
Someone cover Heathcliff's eyes. Cover his ears. He's gonna cry.
동랑 씨도 로자 씨처럼 누구보다 고기를 진심으로 사랑하시나 보네요.
사랑이라. 시간과 관심을 끝없이 쏟는 게 사랑이라면 그럴지도 모르겠네요.
So he likes chicken. I've got that. I'm writing that down.
둘이 묘하게 재수 없는 게 아까부터 끼리끼리 잘 노는구만.
That voice line, yeah, that kind of raised a flag. Low key, like what has bro been through? Love, you say. You might be right. If endlessly devoting time and care can be called love. Whatever could that mean, Mr. Man? Don't beat up our client, okay, Heathcliff?
하는 거 보고.
Bruh. Wow, those chicken sounds. It really was. Okay, that part too. Wait, whoa.
사랑이라. 시간과
야.
관심을 끝없이 쏟는 게 사랑이라면 그럴지도 모르겠네요.
So very normal about this person. Oh, so excited when he not corrodes. I don't know, goes crazy at the end because he's definitely like gonna be our main NPC of interest.
나노로봇이 이렇게 생겼나? 아니 내 눈엔 그냥 액체랑 다를 바 없어 보이는데.
너무나 작은 입자가 유동성을 가지면 유체와 다름없어 보이는 법이니까요.
Wow, when they have fluidity, they'll look like a fluid. Who would have known? That's crazy, man.
식량을 위해서 이렇게까지 해야 하는 거예요?
Bro, your family worked as like basically surgeons. Shut.
어렸을 때부터 육즙이 흐르는 고기를 먹고 자란 도련님은 보기가 역하신가 보네.
Are we gonna send Sinclair into his vegan arc with this?
꼬맹이, 밥을 위해서는 못할 것이 없는 사람도 세상에 많아.
Oh wait, that's not what's going on. Oh. Oopsie.
아니, 그거랑 다르잖아요. 그리고 저희 가족들은
wait, no.
고기를 먹지 않는 분들이었어요.
Wait, everyone
저는
else was vegan.
아니긴 했지만.
Oh my god. Me and my Sinclair kidding arrow. Just kidding. But hold on. Poor guy.
왜 굳이 이런 형태여야 해요? 그러니까 제 말은
아, 하려는 말이 뭔지 알 것 같아요. 역시 조금 부자연스럽죠? 단순히 식량 개선을 위한 거였다면 충분히 더 효율적인 방식이 있을 텐데요.
아, 적어도 이거 하나는 확실하네. 진작 이 기술이
Many a
뒷골목에
thing
전부
going on.
퍼졌더라면 나와 친구들은 쓰레기통이나 뒤지고 다니진 않았을 거야.
Roja. You can't just say that with that spray. Oh.
기술.
Oh. Oh, not the music stop.
아니요. 이것은 한낱 사육이요. 저치들은 날 수 있다는 것도 평생 모를 것이요.
Man. Yiseng spoke, staring directly into Dongnang. It was unusual of him to take this much interest in matters.
반론합니다. 닭은 본래 날지 못하거니와 이 기술은 현재 수많은 시민에게 질적인 복지를
So are we gonna debate the morality of livestock in this chapter? Is that what's going on?
괜찮아요, 삼조 씨. 본래는 눈조차 잘 마주하지 않던 사람이 누군가를 또렷이 노려본다는 건
Oh, the girlies are fighting.
그만큼 절박하다는
Oh,
거잖아요.
the girlies are fighting.
사육은
연구실에 무슨 일이 생긴
I'll
모양입니다.
break in. Oh no.
지금 연구실로 가는 게 좋은 선택일까요?
괜찮을 거야, 삼조 씨. 이분들은 우리 재생 앰플을 장착한 K사 경비들과도 맞서 싸워놓고 생채기 하나 없으신 실력자들인데.
He is quite interesting to observe actually, because also like I saw this thing too. I wish it came across in English, so I need to start learning Korean because I want to get like everything down, because there's so many things lost in translation, even if the translators really do try their best, which Project Moon translators, oh, I love them so much. But apparently he sort of speaks like Don Quixote. It's just like very archaically apparently. It's just that his words don't necessarily come across like hers do, because Don Quixote has more like a more childish way of speaking, so that's why they went with the like Shakespearean English for her, I think. Whereas with Yiseng, like he speaks more adult-like, even though he also speaks very archaically. It's like using Wagahai in JP, I think, would be the equivalent probably, or something like that. That's like the best comparison I can make. Anyways. Actually, how do they speak in JP? I'd change it to I'd switch it over to JP for a second if I could read kanji, but I kind of can't read kanji, so I wouldn't be able to know what's going on. Because if I like read something in JP, I need like, oh god, okay, what's this enemy info? Cringe. If I read something in JP, I've got to have audio so I can actually understand it, or like visuals. Ho. Are we encoring this? I think we're gonna encore this. We don't know what the enemies are like.
철의 단죄를.
Yeah, same. And it's like such a moment, because it's like I know what's going on, but then when it comes to like actually speaking, I completely blank out. And when it comes to, I can type. If I type, I mean I can type something, look at it, wonder if it's wrong, go on DeepL, wonder if that's wrong, go on Google Translate to triple check, hope that's right, and then actually send the thing after making like 25 more edits to it. And that's how I've been sending all my scabs. And that's how I've been interacting with Heroines fans. Oh, I love Heroines. Oh my god. But it's like I know like I can't be terribly wrong, but at the same time, it's like, okay, but what if I am? What if I'm accidentally offensive while typing in other languages, especially other languages that don't use like the Roman alphabet? It's like, okay. Explosion. Explosion. Hello? Whomst? I was gonna say, am I missing something? But we are most definitely missing something. Hello?
잘못 발사됐다.
A new guy? I've also noticed a few typos in this chapter. I feel bad for the translators and like the amount of things they've had to translate. Oh. Oh.
저 멘트는
Oh.
여전하네. 왜 저런 말은 항상 차분한 목소리로 말해야 하는 걸까?
Sorry. Oh my god. Oh, I hope this one doesn't die. I hope this one doesn't die. I know Project Moon NPCs are so like they're so infamous for dying, but I hope this one doesn't die. Oh my god, this one is my favorite. This one is my favorite in the new characters so far. Like just design, like at least in Kanto 4. But oh, many thoughts. Okay, moving on.
숨이라도 헐떡이면서 말해야지 사람들을 대피시키는데 효과적이지 않겠어? 역시 기술이나 과학 같은 것에만 몰두해서 눈이 멀어버리면
Oh, she's so right. She's so right. I agree with everything she's saying. Absolutely everything that comes out of her mouth is true. It's fact.
말이 너무 많아. 조용히.
No. Okay, but what's going on? Like genuinely.
모두 무사하십니까? 혹시라도 무사하지 않은 분들은 재생 앰플을 받아가시면 됩니다. 교차 적합 검사를 받아야 하긴 하지만 일단 급하니.
Whee!
태어나네. 보통 테러가 벌어지면
How tall is this
단체로
guy? He
혼란에
doesn't look
휩싸이지 않나?
much taller than Greg.
첫 테러엔
Oh, wait, there's
모두가
multiple. There's been
우왕좌왕했었죠.
multiple.
그땐
Bro.
폭발 감지 안내 방송도 없었거든요.
What's going on with K-Core, man?
삼조 씨가 그때 책상에 한참 동안 숨어서 안 나왔는데.
항상 말하지만 그건 로비에서 일어난 테러였고 저는 책상 깊숙이 떨어진 수첩을 주우려던 것뿐이었습니다.
Sure. So I see he's one of them tsunderes. I see. Interesting.
심각하게 받아들이셔야 합니다, 동랑님. 둥지 한복판에 있는 K사 연구실을 습격한 건 보통 일이 아닙니다.
그러게. 이번엔 용케 연구원들이 있는 층까지 도달했네요.
What do you mean you sprain? Is he being
나 왼쪽
sarcastic?
다리가 좀
Did he
삔 것
actually
같아,
sprain
삼조
his
씨.
left ankle, bro? I watched as Samjo injected a regeneration ampoule into Dongnang's body.
로보토미 지부를 점령하고 있다는 테러 집단이 저자들인가?
I know, like in Hell's Chicken, he was just kind of there, and he was just kind of like, bro, like do something. But here, he's showing off his personality. I like him. What else? What else was I gonna say? The HP bullets, they're sort of like when you're playing an FPS game or something, or just like really generally like, you know, those types of games, and you have to heal, but instead of like, you know, healing and putting like bandaging over where the wound is, you just kind of like inject your arm. That's what it reminds me of. So what I'm saying basically is Project Moon Shooter when I jest, or do I? No.
맞아요.
He's been
호랑이도
using that
제
spread a
말하는
lot.
이유네요.
Like a suspicious amount.
저 사람들이 테러 단체들이라고요? 그다지 전투에 특화되어 있지는 않아 보이는데요.
꼬맹이가 이제 그런 눈썰미도 생겼냐?
Why does everyone keep picking on him? God.
당연합니다. 직접 전투에 나서는 건 저들이 아니니까요. 딱 보기에도 동랑님처럼 비실비실해 보이지 않습니까?
Wow.
돈 있는 놈들은 직접 안 싸우더라도 만에 하나 모른다면서
I am the depressed.
저보다 엄살하냐?
Okay, usually I don't read out people's usernames, but that is beautiful. I like that one. I like that username. Thank you for following. Oh yeah, 4 more to go. Yeah, alerts. I need to actually draw them out and like figure out like good sounds. But yeah, they exist. Oh, that's such a username. I love that.
꼭 그렇지만도 않습니다. 신체 강화 방법이 다양한 만큼 형태에 따라 거부감을 느끼기도 하고 괴로워하기도 하니까요.
I hope the alert wasn't too loud, by the way. I kind of just like put it there. I'm sorry. Some may be repulsed by it, physically or mentally. Oh, it should be a Cromer voice line. Ah. Imagine one day I finally get out of like my Project Moon phase. I don't know how to adjust the volume, I'll be honest. Okay. Let's see. Do I get it's done. Okay, we'll figure it out at some point, you know? Yeah. Oh well. You're so right. You're so very right. Honestly, at this point, I should just attach her to all of my models instead of just having her on like the scene. She should be on my models. What would we do without? Where would we be without the one who drips? I probably honestly wouldn't be as obsessed with Sinclair. This is a real question. What came first, the Sinclair obsession or the one who drips obsession?
품질에 따라서 거즘 있는 깃털들이 작용 미달이면 일정 위력 이상의 시술을 받는 것을 금기시하는 곳도 있어요.
호이.
아래 것들이 힘을 가져서 들고 일어나면 곤란하기라도 하나 봐. 그치?
That was awfully blunt, but yeah, pretty much.
그 가능성도 부정할 수는 없겠네요. 둥지마다 다양한 이유가 있을 테니까.
Chicken egg paradox. It is. Oh, and we're on the chicken chapter right after the egg chapter. Ah. The entirety of chapters 3 to 4, including chapter 3.5, is just one big chicken egg paradox. The end.
하지만 근본적으로 강화 시술은 고출력 차량과 흡사합니다. 감당 못할 출력의 차량 같은 장비를 검증되지 않은 자가 다룬다면.
Oh, okay. I see you with your not illusions, not allegations. Oh my god, what's the word? Is it illusion? No, it's not illusion. It's not allegory either. Comparison. It's a word. It's a synonym for comparison. 왜? Ahem.
둥지 안의 여러 질서는 금방이라도 깨질 테니 그 부분을 예방하는 차원이 클 거예요.
Oh, is it allegory? Wait, what does allegory mean? A story, poem, or picture that can be interpreted to reveal a hidden meaning, typically a moral or political one. I don't think that's it. It could be. You know what? We'll say that. That's what it is.
아, 열성적인 설명 중에 미안하지만 참고로 전 엄살은 아니고 진짜 아팠답니다.
The pain from a sprained ankle, bro. We die like every day. Just the other day, Heathcliff cut off Sinclair's arm. Get used to it, bro. Soon enough, people wearing familiar outfits appeared, along with the unforgettable beats of footsteps.
검문소에서 봤던
I like seeing them next to each other. They're cute. Wait. Also. There are so many loopable voice lines in Kanto 4. Oh. I'm obsessed.
이제는 우리의 든든한 아군이겠네요.
Those robots, they look seriously hostile.
5천의 과다 출혈, 12cm 이상의 척추 손상, 심장 동맥 적중, 두개골 파괴.
Hoi.
그리하여 모든 적은 불필요한 고통 없이 즉사한다.
Hoi.
불필요한 고통도 고통이지만 그냥 애매하게 뇌가 남아버리면 되살아나 버리니까 곤란해서 그런 거 아니었어?
E.
저기 실례가 안 된다면 너네 바로 죽진 않아도 그냥 죽은 척 해줄 수 있을까? 얘 어제 밤새워서 즉사기는 업그레이드 된 거거든.
Oh, I love her. I'm so excited for this CG coming up too.
조용히.
봐봐, 내 말이 맞잖아. 저 반동거리로는 후두엽까지만 통과된다니까. 이걸 꼭 실전을 통해서 깨달아야 속이 후련하네.
진짜 측두엽까지 뚫었어야 했는데.
This is a lot of stuff that they're talking about. I'm glad I can understand it, but at the same time, it's taken me a bit.
질 수 없죠. 로봇은 저희 쪽에도 있거든요. 곧 나타날 텐데. 아하! 짠! 재생 앰플 투여 드론이에요.
Drone. Like the ones that were like kind of spying on us with the funny abnormality, bro.
그래도 든든하겠어요. 상처를 입을 때마다 즉각적으로 재생 앰플을 투여해 주는 건가요?
네. 머리통이
와.
날아가거나 황금 시간을 놓쳐 뇌가 정지한 상태가 되기 전에만 주입되면 그들은 불사입니다.
What is going on here? Holy moly. Oh my goodness. I'm at that point in time where I want to eat something, but I'm not really that hungry. That was me 7 hours ago, and I'm actually hungry at the most inconvenient time. Like, there's so much going on right now, and I could go downstairs and like try and like sneak like some kind of like energy bar or something, but at the same time, the chances of me running into somebody are kind of high, and also like intense moment. Sometimes when I feel like that, I just pop like a bunch of chocolate chips in my mouth and hope that does the trick. It doesn't really, but you know, it's an option. What? What? Am I missing something?
장기가 관통되거나 어이쿠 뼈가 부러지는 것 정도는 수초 내에 원상복구가 가능하니까.
There is quite the amount happening. Goodness gracious. 왜?
그렇다고 아픔조차 못 느끼지는 않을 텐데요. 저들은 왜 이렇게 태연하게?
This from the person who dies every other day?
심지어 바로 옆에 있는 동료의 신체가 절단되어도 눈길조차 안 주잖아요.
당연한 일이다. 몇 초 내에 복구가 된다면 모든 판단은 부수적인 일이 될 뿐.
Oh, I'm picking up the dawn noises. Oh, what does that? Dawn. Whiz. I know! Ah! Oh, the Don Quixote. She's becoming part of my personality. Oh no. This is terrible. Actually, it's not even that bad. Actually, what's really happening is I make these sounds in the real life. They're just now coming out. And also, this line, it kind of alludes back to what Otis was saying earlier, like at the beginning of the chapter, about how we're getting too used to dying, because we know we can just revive and stuff. Oh, I feel like that's gonna be one of the bigger parts of this chapter. And also, I do know that even if I haven't read The Wings, I do know that like a big part of the like chapter was just kind of like bro feeling kind of suicidal the entire time. So it's like, this is rather,
그렇다면 저희도 언젠가는 저렇게 변하는 걸까요?
Eventually, bro, you already are like that.
그런 걸 왜 생각하는지 모르겠군.
궁금하잖아요.
그런데 여기 못 보던 옷 입고 있는 뉴페이스들은 누구야? 자기 소개해줄 사람?
Hi, I'm Rena. I'm 19. I like going. My ideal date type is Guys, I don't know. I really don't know. We could. What's like the most stereotypical thing I could say? I like going to the bookstore, I guess, and getting. I'm looking at my notes. Boba and Valorant. I don't know. I don't even play Valorant. Yeah. Mersault too, cause like Mersault's an interesting one, cause one, we know that he has something to do with Encore, and that he used to work for Encore, and this is another thing with how they speak. With like I saw this from a Twitter thread. I think I mentioned that, but like their like speaking tones. He regards like Dante as like some kind of like heavenly being, sort of. God, I wonder if I can find it again. Give me a second. Give me a second. I wonder if I can find it again. And also, I think if I do recall correctly, Mersault is one of the like last ones, like one of the final few, I think. For like chapter, like I think right after, I think he's like third to last, and then right after him are Otis and Faust. So it's like,
우리가 할 바는 아니지.
맞아. 그런데 계속 마주보고 있으려니까 조금 어색해서 누군가는 말을 꺼내야 하지 않나 싶은데. 고작 테러 조직 따위한테 왜 자기소개를 해야 하죠?
우린 테러 조직 따위가 아니다. 말 조심해.
나는 그 어감 나쁘지 않은 것 같아. 4살 때 내 가치관과 맥락은 같아서 11살 때 쓴 원자 논문이 당선되면서 어쩔 수 없이 대학원에 부름을 받게 됐지만.
Oh, that too. Man, I think out of all the books so far, I feel like his, like out of all the source material, his is the one I've seen the least of, now that I think about it. Because the Odyssey is the Odyssey. Like, I literally took classes that, like, covered the Odyssey. Like, not covered it, but mentioned it a few times. And then, like, I'm reading Moby Dick. I am reading Damien, more like I have read. Crime and Punishment is mentioned kind of everywhere. All of my friends are obsessed with the Metamorphosis. Don Quixote, I know it was mentioned in chat once, plus I've looked at a summary of it. Wuthering Heights, I briefly skimmed through, like, the first part of the Wikipedia section. Wherever Faust is from, I don't remember what it's called, but I do remember that I did see a few things on it. Hellscreen, I could read literally right now, but I have motivation. And then, what are the other ones? Hongmu's thing, the Red Chamber thing, I have seen a few about that. Faust is from Faust! Got it! And just generally, I've seen, like, I've at least seen a little bit from each thing. But Mersault is the one that's, like, the most, I think, unknown to me so far. And for the cantos, so far it's been going how they were introduced on the, like, you know, just how they were introduced and stuff. So that's generally the order we're going with, I think. Yeah. Ahem. Hui.
조용히. 우리는 기술 해방 연합이다.
Technology Liberation Alliance. What?
어떤 기술을 해방시키는 거죠? 기술이라는 것도 자유를 원하는 건가요?
아마도 저 연구실 안에 있는 동물들 아닐까요?
들었어? 쟤 우리가 동물 보호사라도 되는 줄 아나 본데? 미안한데 그런 고리타분한 여행은 옛적에 끝났단다. 우리가 행복하게 자라나 건강하게 튀겨진 치킨이나 씹자고 잘 시간까지 갈아가면서 기계들을 조립하는 줄 알아?
So they're not like aggressive versions, like hyper aggressive versions of PETA. PETA's already kind of aggressive.
특히 X-32형 볼트는 요새 구하기도 힘들어서 다른 둥지를 통해서만 주문해야 돼. 세금이 얼마나 붙는지 알아?
X-32형 볼트는 C-9 볼트를 주조한 다음 2시간 간격으로 담금질을 하면 대체가 가능합니다.
I love how Faust just casually knows this, one. And two, why is she telling them this? They're the enemy!
어디서 가짜게 아는 척을.
Ah, I see.
오, 아니야. 그럴듯해.
아니 대체 왜 적군한테까지 팁을 주는 거야, 파우스트 씨?
Ah.
이해 못하시겠죠? 연구원들에겐 죽음보다 중요한 신념 같은 것이 있답니다.
Oh, she's so right. Ah. Researchers, am I right? I should become a researcher. Who cares about engineering? Putting together tables and desks. I can hear my cousin in the background crying a bit. Whoa! New fight, OST. Hello. What is going on here? And the background. Oh my. Oh. Okay, this sounds like something you would hear in a zombie movie, I'm not gonna lie.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Actually, what do these guys do? I should probably read that first. Oopsie. The one battle that I read it like 6 times trying to get under 10 terms. Ooh, no. Okay, what's this? Sanity is fixed at 0. This Uner? Where did that come from? Uner? Okay. Units stagger threshold rises by 50% more from tremor bursts. Oh. Silly. Take 30% damage from rupture. Rounded down. Okay. Okay. So they're weak to tremor and rupture. That's nice. That's nice. They inflict rupture and fragile and defense. Level down. Silly. What are they weak to? Oh. Hey. Blunt moment. Hi. Oh, she's using the red skill. Oh, she did okay. I only redid one battle, though one battle went really south. It was still under 10 turns. Oh. Oh. OST change. Oh, they've got them synths. I'm so scared for what battle this could be. Surely we can encore it. Encore conquers all, you know? Oh, it's okay. We've got that. What's it called? Railway training? I don't know when the next railway is. I miss railway, low-key. It was kind of awful, but part of me is like, I want it back. And they're attaching railway since they're smushed Don Quixote. Wow. Mirror dungeon not refreshing. Ah, I see. Speaking of mirror dungeon, I was doing my mirror dungeons earlier this morning, and at the very last second, Sinclair he threw out like 305 damage, just for no good reason. The battle I mentioned isn't terrible. The enemies don't get harder, but there are 3 waves. Ew. Cringe. Society, if these could like die a little faster. Oh, she did like the right amount of damage. I'm so proud of her.
그 오물을 떼어내주지. 인간을 대지.
They're really going at it.
인간을 대지.
You kind of just get overwhelmed with enemies. I see. Huh. I should bring him on. What's it called? That one Faust. Fluid Sec. Faust then probably for heals. I don't know if I'll put Encore with the suit
죽음으로
deal.
참여하라.
But I'll definitely bring along a fluid sac just in case.
죽음으로 참여하라.
Yay! They did it! I wonder if there are like essays I could read on the wings instead of actually just
당연한
reading the
결과죠.
wings.
저는
Whoa, fun shape. Where are we going? 4, 10, 4, 11. Hoo-hoo. Clear within 10 turns. And yeah, no enemy info. Okay. Hoi.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
Loading screen. Oh. It's not this fight, thank God. Okay,
정화.
so now we just wait in anticipation for the fight, wherever it shall come. Hoi.
정화. 이었나? 그 오물을 떼어내주지.
414 or 413. Oh, that's really close then. Oh, that's in like 30 minutes. I've never used Encore Dawn. I have no opinions on her, honestly. I just kind of like slapped her there because she was Encore and I don't have Mersault.
좋아.
But she typically does her job, so, and she doesn't like die or anything, and she doesn't corrode. I almost said overplot again. So I think
너 죽었나?
she's okay.
다 죽어라.
He thinks. For some reason, talking about Encore Dawn made me crave strawberries. Aww. Strawberries are seriously like, I know that they grow in the spring, but they're actually no. Aren't strawberries a summer fruit? It does. Yeah, I just swap out Insult for Hardcore Ishmael. Oh, I might. Let's see, if we end up not clearing
불길 속으로
the hard fight, I'll probably
그 오물을
bring in like all the
떼어내주지.
refraction bros.
다 죽어라.
Crazy ones that carry everyone through refraction. So, Irishmail, Crouch, and Claire, at least in my case. Oh my god, a whistle alert! Wait, that'd be kinda cool. Who is I gonna bring? Honglu. One of the Honglus. And then who else do I have? And then that one Heathcliff with the gun. Pew pew Heathcliff. Furry Heathcliff.
불길 속으로
I can't tell. Does Sinclair lose sanity with Sprout's pistol too, or is it just kind of there? Bunny Cliff, yeah!
너 죽었나?
I still like cannot believe how much I used to hate him. Now every time he comes onto the screen, I'm like, oh my god, that's Heathcliff, yeah! Lifetime Stew has been pretty useful, actually. I don't use it too much because I still very much like Impending Day more, but the times I have used it, it's been pretty nice having like that random heal.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
Heath cringe. He's my fave.
선택받았으니까.
Actually, doesn't Heathcliff have like another? He should have a second name, right? Heathcliff Wuthering Heights. Toot. Does he for real not have like a first name or a last name? He's just Heathcliff? Aww. Sobbing. We'll never know his real names. Nutrition. Oh, you're so very right. Wait. We're hydrated. Ah, hydration in the summer. Crazy. I need to like actually hydrate myself during the summer, or else I'll like for real pass out or something. Me and my weak little body. Ah, another one. I only have so much water. Oh shit, you're right. Posture. That's a thing. And now we readjust how I sit. Ahem. We gotta live up to that Bochama height. You gotta not hype. Not the height. Absolutely not the height. Hype. And you know, actually sit how I'm supposed to. No, none of this gamer posture nonsense. Wait. Okay. Decay ampules? Hua? Shrimp pack is the worst. Oh my god. Sometimes if I like try and stretch my back, like try and like I pull my shoulders back, like the certain stretch where you make your blah blah blah, sort of like bringing in your like shoulder blades together. Sometimes I hear like my back crack and I'm like, oh my god, I'm such an old man. Yeah, 7 section Otis, my fave. My fave Otis. Oh, look at our live 2D'ing all over the place. Oh, actually, this is kind of like my first time seeing the live 2D. It's so fun. Oh. Ah yes, old woman. Okay.
불로 정화하고
Battle.
깨끗한 세계를 세우라.
뭐 확실히 편리하긴해 보이네.
My mouth still tastes
뼈가
like
부러진
mint
것
from the
정도는
mint
순식간에
ice cream I
복구된다니.
ate. Oh god, it might have been like 8 hours by now.
K사에서 이 재생 앰플의 개량을 위해 천문학적인 연구비를 지원해줬어요. 슈렌느가 알면 세 달은 화낼지도 모르니까 비밀이에요.
시계는 그까짓 고통이 얼마나 무서웠는지.
A little hurting.
우리가
A little
죽어야지만
hurting.
시계를 돌리더군.
Oh, CGs.
나 지금 오른손 뼈에 조금 금이 간 것 같은데 앰플 맞아도 되지? 도끼 주기가 영 불편하네.
Roger stood in front of a K-core drone and extended her right arm.
환영합니다. 언제나 당신의 건강을 위하는 K사 드론입니다. 재생 앰플을 주입하겠습니다. 주입 불가.
Bro.
선제 다시 50세 유형의 모델에는 주입은 가능하나 재생 앰플은 1리터 이상의 출혈자라는 조건이 있으며 따라서 현재 상황에서 주입이 불가능함을 안내드립니다. 덧붙여 AP 앰플 교차 적합 검사를 진행하지 않았기에 이에 따른 부작용은 책임지지 않음을 유의 부탁드립니다. 감사합니다.
That's a lot of words.
뭐? 무슨 소리야? 그럼 팔다리 중 하나라도 잘려오라는 거야?
I mean, that's one way to solve it.
이미 그러고 있잖아요. 저 K사 경비들.
Okay. Me too.
재생 앰플을 주입받으려고 스스로 신체를 자르고.
Okay.
어쩔 수 없습니다. 생채기 하나 날 때마다 재생 앰플을 사용하는 건 심각한 비용 낭비니까요.
I mean, I get that it would be a tremendous financial waste to use regeneration ampules for every little scratch, but at the same time, I think it's kind of messed up how this, you know, it motivates people to just casually cut off their arms. That's not very.
굳이 비교를 하고 싶지 않지만 당신네 같은 중소기업은 함부로 쓰지도 못할 가치입니다.
Someday I will smack you. Angry Sprite. Yeesh. It looks a bit dangerous here. Those machines are too rough. They might get me killed if I'm not careful. Oh. I might want to stay away from the fray a bit just to be safe. Just then, something grazed past my head. I mean, my head with a threatening shrill. Huh? 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 What is going on here? Right as another projectile flew at me, Ishmael swiftly stretched her arm to take the hit. Turning to the direction the projectiles came from, I didn't find enemy robots. Instead, there was a K-Core drone glaring with red.
관리자님, 괜찮으십니까?
Uh-huh.
제가 대신 맞았는데요, 오티스 씨.
이 오티스가 대신 맞았어야 했습니다. 젠장.
저기요.
하. 니놈들의 그 비싼 연구비로 만든 로봇이 결국 오작동을 일으키는군. 아군을 오인 사격했잖아.
반론합니다. 그건 오인 사격이 아니었습니다.
Mm-hmm. What did Dante do? What? Samjo yelled from behind, raising his hand high.
다만 예외 처리가 미처 되지 못한 모양이군요. 그 점은 사과의 말씀을 드립니다.
Oh.
무슨 헛소리를.
알다시피 당신들이 이곳까지 들어오게 된 건 순전히 동랑님의 변덕 덕분입니다. 이곳에 손님이 방문하는 경우는 극히 드문 일. 따라서 미처 고려되지 못했던 사항에 해당되죠.
Oh. Man.
그게 대체 무슨 소리인데요?
K사 재생드론의 쓰임새는 단순한 치료가 전부가 아니라는 소리입니다.
Okay.
왜 제 몸이 녹아가고 있는 것처럼
okay.
보이죠? 누가 한 명이라도 알아듣게 얘기를.
Aha. That's quite a lot. Oh, you're right. The eye thing. I should up my brightness. Wait. I'm gonna like my model's gonna like buzz out for a little because I'm gonna like put my head really close to the screen so I can like properly see this. Cause low-key, kinda hard to see for me. What? It is there. Oh my god, that's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. Oh, this might be a weird thing to say. I love how this game draws melting flesh. That's not a sentence I thought would come out of my mouth ever. But the way they draw melting flesh in this game is so Ishmael.
K사 드론은 평소엔 부상자들에게 재생 앰플을 주입시켜 주지만
You're so right. Lovetown. We don't speak about Lovetown. But then it's Lovetown is like especially messed up too, because like that was supposedly a mildly interesting occurrence, not like a super like interesting occurrence. It was just there. Like the most interesting thing about it was like the whole first class disappearing, and that was it. It was like, oh, Lovetown. I know, right? Man, Limbus company art style. I should study it one day. I need to figure out what's going on with my art style.
전장 이탈자들에게는 붕괴 앰플을 주입시킵니다.
Decay? It shot the decay ample at me because I was trying to escape the combat zone?
역겹군 그래. 아니 전쟁 중도 아닌데 즉결 처분이 받아들여지나?
I know, and then like when you look at Dawn in the CGs, she literally looks like a bouncy ball with eyes. She's so silly looking.
그래. 차라리 저 드론들을 앞장서서 싸우는 게 낫지 않겠어?
당신이 있던 둥지에서는 인명에 대한 가치가 높았나 봅니다. 그렇죠? 저 기계들은 한 대당 2등급 직원 10명의 가치와 맞바꾼다고 해도 비교가 안 될 만큼의 비용을 지닙니다. 이해하시겠나요?
이해해라. 네가 받아들여라.
Is Bugman gonna go insane?
그따위 강요? 너무 많이 받아서 이젠 별로 하고 싶지 않은 걸 어쩌나.
Oh yeah, F them up, Bugman.
이해는 되네요. 모의 전장에 K사 드론을 도입함으로써 아군의 승률이 23.5% 상승하였다는 연구 결과도 있었어요. 연구자들 사이에서는 꽤나 인지도 있게 알려진 논문이었죠.
I know this is Yi Sing's chapter, but literally everything that comes out of Faust's mouth is like, what? What is going on with you? Why are you here? What life things happen to make you join this specific branch of Limbus company? Like, bro.
예로부터 전장의 사기를 떨어뜨리는 가장 큰 원흉은 적군의 위력도 지휘자의 나약함도 아닌 전장 이탈자들이었다. 전장 이탈자의 공개적인 처벌은 역사적으로도 증명된 사례가 다분한 효과적인 전술 방법이지.
많이들 아쇼. 이해.
Wait, what are you all talking about? Dante. Look at Ishmael, she's melting down.
실례했습니다, 관리자님. 시계 돌릴 때의 고통을 미처 헤아리지 못했습니다.
What? That's not what I'm...
신속하게 돌리셔야겠군요. 지금 정도의 상태면 심장까지는 보존되어 있을 테니까요.
관리자님, 저 어떻게 되는 거죠?
Wait, so like, if we don't hurt, like, can she for real die? Like this? What? The clock's hands turn with agony. Meanwhile, Yiseng was staring at an empty ampoule rolling on the floor. I don't know, because they seemed like really freaked out, but we've definitely seen them in worse. I don't know. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Oh, true. Okay.
불길 속으로
Anyways,
그 오물을
encore! Yay!
떼어내주지.
Oh, you can't just casually throw out 120 damage like that, bro, man. And then he did. You know what the first... Sorry, this is like so off topic. But you know what the first pick on Rena AO3 should be? It should be something about like the Encore identities, Loki. Just because I'm still thinking about like that one Dante note about how like sometimes their identity personality will merge with their regular personality. Like, oh, if I use these guys all the time and not Mersalt, then like what the hell's going on with Mersalt? Despite what Dante said at the start of the canto, I love the sinners that have gotten closer to Dante over time. So true! And also Encore Sinclair. Ah, literally, like where would I be without Encore Sinclair? Even if the enemy is like, is very much saying don't use Encore Sinclair because I'm super like resistant to all of his attacks. I'm throwing him in there anyways, just because he's like, who cares about type differences? That's like N Sinclair. N Sinclair can tank everything. Hopeless? Not for me. Yeah. Yeah, like Encore mode. That's ugh. They're also drastically different in like that specific identity set. It just makes you wonder what everyone else is thinking, because the only one I can like, I don't know, Don Quixote, she of the guys with the Encore identity, Don Quixote and Sinclair are like the most true to their real personalities. But Sinclair is just like mind broken. Don Quixote is just focusing all her energy on something not that great. although she does keep her general energy. The other three though, they just, at least the other three I have, they just do they just, off the rails. I think for Sinclair especially, he's so wimpy regularly. Just imagining what the sinners think about Sinclair's IDs. For real. Like his Y section is really cute. I like his Y section ID. But his mariachi ID, at least the uptied version, and Claire, it's like, okay man, that's got a lot going on. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Are we brainstorming the first Rena AO3? Oh, if only I didn't have such terrible writer's block that's been in my head for almost 2 years. Also, in case you couldn't tell, I'm very much like moving my chair back and forth again. Oops.
불길 속으로 그 오물을 가져가라.
And Cliff is just, it's so much more different than regular Heathcliff. Like, it's almost scary. And the fact that he mentions, what's her face? Kathy? I think? I don't wanna spoil myself and scroll through his page on Wikipedia too much.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니.
Oh, is it this one? Okay. We got this. We can do this one. First try.
나설 만한
Under
곳이어야
10
할
turns.
겁니다.
First try. We have N Claire, you know? Sweating noise. I love when I accidentally smack my mixing headphones. Okay, it's the next one then. 3 whole waves. Oh yeah. They really do. They really do just get longer and longer. Oh man. Hooey. Turn 11. Oh, not turn 11. Maybe if we like EGO spam, we can get through the 3-wave thing. So true. Encore power. I like that like robot explosion. That robot explosion noise that played when they like died. That was real neat. Oh, I want chocolate. I should have gotten chocolate the other day when we went to the store, but I didn't. I got like 2 kinds of ice cream. One of which is finished. One of which I don't really like the flavor of. But the thing, I would have picked a better flavor, but I was conflicted on all the flavors there, and so a family friend also happened to be in the store
불길 속으로.
as we were there, and like my brother and I were looking at like the ice cream section, and she was like, what if you just like closed your eyes and picked one and pointed at one, picked that, and I was like, okay, and so I did that. It landed like very much like on this other flavor, but then she ended up picking the flavor next to it, and I was like, okay. It's like this caramel flavor. I don't really like caramel, to be honest. Like, it's not I like caramel when it's on other things, but caramel on its own is kind of icky. Oh, fake hammers. You know, it's on the topic of like big hammers and Encore. I've been thinking about trying to make an Encore cosplay. I have no idea how that would work out though, to be honest. Because like, I would need a full reference for how he looks, and because you can only see so much for the full body. I could probably like use Cromer as reference, but Yeah, and also, I don't know how to sew. I know how to make props. I don't know how to sew. And by props, I mean things that aren't weapons. So I'd have to figure out how to make his halberd and the armor and what's it called? Mind blanking, and the clothing and the armor. Like I could, I don't know if I could use sheet metal for it. Cosplay talk, yeah. Like I'm not necessarily a cosplayer, but I am an engineer. So like I have experience with materials, not actually like cosplay. And you know, being the way I am, got that Jirai swag. So I have the most minimal of experience with makeup. I'm only thinking about Encore cosplay because I like Sinclair. I like the concept of making a halberd, and I like Encore Sinclair a lot.
당연한 결과죠. 저는
That 29%
선택받았으니까.
damage contribute. 왜?
그렇겠죠?
To a con a few weeks ago, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about lazily cosplaying Femclef since. Oh my god. I need to see more Femclef art. Yeah. I used to cosplay a lot in middle school, and then I stopped once high school hit, and I only touched it again because Paradox Life. And low-key, I want to get into it again, but it's kind of pricey and kind of hard.
이단에게
Because, like, makeup's a thing, and wig styling is a thing, and like, I can cut hair, I can figure out makeup, I could figure out how to make clothing, but that part's harder. 414. Here it is. It's okay. We got this. And if we don't got this, we can switch out. Whoever does the least amount of damage on this. Yeah. Yeah, especially in my case, I don't like using my face either, so I would have even less of a reason to cosplay, because I know that like cosplayers who can't go to cons, they usually post on social media. As we can very much tell, I do not use my face. Sorry for the immersion break, by the way. So I just kind of like be existing with like these funny little costumes. Like I could probably, you know, make props for other people, but at the same time, it's like, you know? Oh, we're already on turn 3. Hwah. Okay, so if this one doesn't work out, we're gonna see at the end who does the least amount of damage. And then once we pick that person, we're gonna replace that person with Ishmael. And if Ishmael doesn't work out, we'll replace another person, but with Otis. And if that doesn't work out, then we'll replace another person with, I don't know, probably Yoshu or Honglu. I can hear my kids in the bathroom. Funny noises. Man, toddlers. Toddlers and their silly questions.
다 죽어라. 다 죽어라.
Emil Sinclair from Hit Book Damien by Herman Hesse. Where would we be without you? Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it to 10 turns. Proust. Sauerkraut. My name is my Victinian Pixelmon Sauerkraut. Oh, why does he have 26 sanity? No wonder we're losing.
떼어내주지.
It's okay. Through the power of Enclave, we can do this.
불길 속으로.
If we can down all of them this turn and move on to turn 3 right after this, maybe there's a chance. We believe.
인간을 내지.
If what? Why is Sinclair so happy? There's like no wonder we're dying so much. Who's making him sane? Oh, we're not gonna make it. Oh, okay. Lower that by roughly 3 decibels. Okay. Can we magically down them in 2 turns? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. We'll still finish the battle though. And then we'll get to the story, and then after the story we're gonna revisit the battle and use Ishmael. Rocha. Oh my god, I want chocolate now, like for real. Missed both skill 3s, yeah. What is my RNG of today? Hey. Also, before stream, fun fact. I did a 10 pull. I didn't get anything. I was so sad. I got 2 more copies of the Mersault, and that was it.
그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Why is his sanity at 15? Why is that 35? That's not what's supposed to be going on. I should probably overclock him in our next attempt if I can. Boop.
미단이 휘청거리는 게 죽음으로 참여하라.
What? Random yawn, fun times.
미단이 휘청거리는군.
The enemy has fixed sanity too since they're bots. Faust might be whistling too much. Is that what makes sanity?
고해리 나중에
Oh. That's real inconvenient. Okay. This is fine. We could do it, unless it has to be like 9 turns. Heathcliff, you got this. Oh. Yay, Heathcliff! Is it working? It's working. It worked! I can't believe our natural nerf to Sinclair is literally the person who's supposed to be, you know, upping him. Oh, 10 is fine. Oh, God bless. The power of Encore conquers all. Wow, it was Roja? Wait, who was the least? Who was the least? Oh, it was Dawn. Oh, and she also took the most. Oh, it's okay. We still got through it. Who cares about how we did it? So long as we did it. 415. Reclaiming.
다들 집중. 지원이 도착했다.
Oh, she's so cute.
저 사람들은 뭐지?
그러게요. 누구야, 시련느? 나 말고 새 친구들 사귀었어?
우와.
이번에 우리 팀 연구소랑 협업하고 있는 장미 스패너 공방의 헤드세들이잖아.
Rose Banner Workshop, like the Rose mentioned in Mersault's Uptie stories.
안녕하십니까.
Who are
장미 스페러 공방
you?
대표 니코라고 합니다.
He makes me uneasy. Like really uneasy. The enemy's faces clouded over at the unexpected arrival of reinforcements.
재미없네. 돌아가자.
뭐 그래. 돌아가자.
역시 저희의 포스에 다
I
겁을
don't know how I
먹고
feel about those guys.
도망갔군요.
He's kinda... He's got them pointy fingers. He's got them super pointy fingers. He also has a wrench.
고마워 슈렌느 씨. 이러다가 진짜 내년 최우수 부소상은 네가 가져갈 수도 있겠다는 생각을 처음으로 하게 되었어.
잘난 그 상장패들 다 박살나서 어떡하냐?
The girls are fighting.
슈렌느님, 실례지만 설마
he said
박살날 때까지
perchance.
기다리다가 오신 건 아니라 믿겠습니다.
World's first fashionable wrench, and it definitely won't be the last. Hold on, I need a screenshot perchance. Don't ask why. You just trust me.
이런 것쯤은 괜찮아. 사진만 멀쩡하다면.
The photo? Aw.
직접 눈앞에서 목격하니까 들었던 것보다 피해가 심각하군. 자칫하면 연구원들까지 모조리 죽을 뻔할 수 있는 상황이었어.
Hey.
네, 그렇기 때문이라도 하루빨리 저들을 소탕하고 빼앗긴 연구실을 탈환해야 하는 상황입니다.
어째서 K사에서는
That
지원하지
is a good
않소?
point. Why does K-Core just like not, you know, that's kind of your singularity.
그야 둥지 한복판에 이런 일이 있었다는 걸 숨겨야 하니까 아니겠어요?
Huh. Man, these corporations and their silly reputation. Limbusy, indeed, and Yiseng. He makes his return.
그 일은 무고의 깃털이 엮였으니 차치하겠으나 이번엔 K사와 연루된 연구원과 연관 연구소의 일.
I'm cold. I've just realized. This is real awkward. My blanket is kind of not in my room. What if I left for like maybe 5 seconds and grabbed the blanket I actually sleep with? I'll be back. Okay. Bleh. How do I sit in the chair? How do I sit in the chair with this blanket? It's kind of thick. How do I maneuver myself? It's basically a softer straitjacket. Okay, we're comfy. I can barely move my arms. Where are my headphones? There we go. Okay. I've returned. I could have wrapped this around myself better. But it'd be like that. Oh, I should have saved. Why did I do that impulse pull? I kind of forgot about the identity, the Ijo identity. Ijo? Why do I say it like that? Ijo.
연고지와 연계되어 있음에도 연막 속에 연금에 둘만한 일인 것 아니겠어요?
K-core cringe. Cringe core.
아무튼 그래서 말이죠. 특별히 여러분들 목까지 재생 앰플을 넉넉하게 챙겨야겠어요. 지금 출발하는 게 딱 적절하겠죠?
동랑 씨, 이거 놀러 가는 거 아니야? 괜찮겠어?
네. 여러분이 전투하는 모습을 직접 보니까 더욱 안심하고 함께해도
Why is he
될 것
winking
같아요.
at us? Why is he winking at Greg? Is he flirting? That's so cringe. You are on the clock, man. I don't mean that literally. I don't mean that literally, by the way. I'd very much like for him to be on the clock. Dante is not a self-insert. I should shut up.
참고로 저희를 관찰한다 해도 관리자 단테 씨가 사용하는 기술은 K사 앰플의 재생과는 궤를 달리하는
Oh,
복원의 영역이에요.
getting Dante regeneration lore?
따라서 K사의 특이점이나 재생 앰플 개량에 크게 도움은 되지 않을 거예요.
It's cringe just because Greg is the fanbase's collective wife. You're so right. You can't out baby girl Greg.
치료가 아닌 복원이라.
설마 단테 씨의 능력을 보고 보살 치킨집 쫌생이 사장처럼 산업 스파이 짓을 하려고?
She's really gonna bring up the chicken bros?
그런 짓은 하지 않아요. 전 소화시키지도 못할 것을 억지로 먹는 타입은 아니라서요.
Well, that's his loss. Because I very much am the person who can cram down food that I know I can't digest. And that's how I found out that I'm sometimes lactose intolerant.
당신 같은 경우는 전투에 능한 부하들을 보내는 게 일반적일 텐데 구태여 최전선이라 표창이라도 받고 싶은 건가?
It's very possible in the upcoming banners we're getting Gentleman Fairy Ishmael or Talisman Sinclair and EGO identities. Oh, that's so exciting. I really do need to save my lunacy. I don't know what was going on with me this morning. What compelled me to suddenly do a 10 pull, knowing very well I don't have enough to do a 10 pull. Usually. Not usually, but like multiple. Yeah. I really need to save if it's gonna be like Ishmael and Sinclair, because I feel like Ishmael ranks pretty high on my list too. Even if I never talk about her that much, I don't know, just something about her design. Maybe it's the fluffiness, the hair fluffiness, and just maybe it's the American in me.
아니요, 그곳엔 미처 챙기지 못하여 놓고 온 것들이 제법 많거든요.
Oh.
연속 3년 우수상 받은 기념사진이랑 K사 감사 트로피랑 연구실 확장 기념사진이랑.
I was about to feel bad for him for a second there. Man.
삼조 씨?
연구와 관련된 기밀
Oh.
문서가 있었습니다.
받기보다는 받은 것을 가져오고 싶은 것이었나?
아, 맞다. 그것도 빼먹었네요.
아 그냥 급하게 몸뚱이만 건사해서 온 수준이구만.
동랑 저 자식은 태어나서 주먹질 한 번 안 해봤을걸? 속 편한
She's a
놈이야.
fixer? Oh no, she brings fixers.
해결사들이라도 데려가든가.
슈렌느 씨, 그쪽 부서도 가시는 겁니까? 이번 작전에 성공한다고 해서 당신 부서는 아무 이득이 없을 텐데요.
동료 셋이 죽었어.
Oh.
지난번 그 테러로. 이득이랑 손해만 따지면서 움직이기엔 나도 많은 걸 잃었다는 소리야.
Poor girly.
슈렌느 씨, 그렇다면 저 해결사분들 출장 비용은 슈렌느 씨 부서에서 지급해줘.
아, 언제까지고 재수 없는
I
놈들이
can't help but feel bad for her. Like, bro, if I had to deal with Samjo every day, and Samjo and Dongnang, like, as fun as they look, as nice as they look, oh my god, I would get so tired of dealing with them.
탈환해야 할 로보토미 지부는 이곳에서 멀지 않은 위치에 있습니다. 다 같이 이동하시죠.
아, 여러분들이 타고 온 버스 저도 한번 타보고 싶었는데 아쉽네요.
Can we let him on the bus?
다음에 태워드리겠습니다. 얼른 출발하시죠.
Can we let him on the bus? You know, for Dante purposes, for me purposes. I know Dante isn't a self-insert. I need to keep telling myself that.
어? 누구 마음대로?
This mission felt particularly tumultuous.
그래서 말이야, 내가 딱 칩을 건 다음에 이렇게 말한 거야. 올인.
아 그만 듣고 싶어. 없던 멀미가 생겼다고.
Oh no, Mummy and Daddy are fighting.
역시
Oh, why is he
제2사
here? Ew.
카지노에서는 도리도리 포커만한 게 없죠. 죽치고 슬롯 머신을 하는 놈들은 죄다 머저리예요. 뭐야? 슬롯 머신에 뭐 뒤가 구린 거라도 있는 거야?
Slot machines are rigged, by the way.
이건 진짜 아무에게도 안 알려준 정보인데. 잠깐, 좀 더 자세히 말해봐.
Well, not necessarily rigged. It's more just like the probability works against you. Things are lively this time around.
만,
Can we get a translation on that? You know, Sinclair hasn't translated for Ryoshu in a while. He is. He's gonna be like Heathcliff, my good man. All slot machines are rigged. All of them. Every single one of them. She says she doesn't like it, whispered Sinclair. Ah, speak of the devil, we finally got a Sinclair translation for Yoshu again. Oh, I've missed them. Ha 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 ha. Hee hee hee. Yay. Okay. I whispered back to him saying, I know. Something about those lines. I know, right? I think the funny part was that like we never get. It's not like a Sinclair text bubble saying she doesn't like it. It's Dante relaying the words. They have a fun dynamic, those three. Aw, age of humanity. Insufficient encaphalin. Encaphalin? Bro, how many times have I done this? Once already? Yes. It's okay, I have boxes. Whee!
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
I've gotten so used to the just like the regular like home screen music. It's so nice. It's so fun. It's such a joy. Anyways, the group remained consistently noisy until the moment we arrived.
고요 속에서 우아하게 예술이 피어나야 하거늘.
어느 팀에나 재수 없는 놈들이 설치는 건 여전하지.
Oh, shush.
동감이다. 의뢰를 수행하려 온 건지 놀러 온 건지 툭하면 긴장감 풀려서는.
Damn, does she like anything about us? Other than Dante?
하지만 적어도 이곳에 환상체들은 없을 거예요. 불행 중 다행이랄까요?
That's what they always say. Why does this person keep talking to me? What's wrong, Dante? You don't like Mr. Scientist Man? Mr. Funny, not Itsuki from Paradox Live Scientist Man?
사실 처음에 환상체라는 것들을 보았을 땐 충격의 연속이었어요.
You know, in theory, Dante could just like be saying the most random things, and like he wouldn't take any of it. Dante could just be saying like, "Oh my God, Dongnang, I literally hate how you speak. Everything about you makes me gag. If I had a physical mouth, I would throw up all over you." Like in theory, Dante could be saying things like that, and Dongnang would just never know, unless one of the sinners like, you know, tattled.
참 하이브리드 했다고나 할까요? 사람의 무의식을 이용한 신에너지 개발이라니. 저로서는 상상도 못할 발상이었으니까요.
I'm almost done with my water. Crazy. And by almost done, I mean like I'm 2/3 done.
이제 평범하고 흔한 그 뭐냐. 아, 인간의 시대는 끝나가고 있다고 생각해요. 지금은 최우수한 두뇌의 시대죠. 그걸 마음으로 깨달은 자들은 아직 많이 없기도 하고요.
I think many have realized this. What's an age of humanity?
그러니 당신들이 합류해줘서 제가 얼마나
Can we get an
기뻤는지
answer to
모를
our
거예요.
question? I know you can't understand us, Mr. Mans, but some one-sided conversation that was. Much worse than the ones I have with Virgilius. True. Was it even a conversation if one of us never communicated their thoughts to the other? You're so right. Oh, poor Dante. See, personally, if I were Dante, I'd just set the guy on fire.
인기척이 들리는군요.
Why is he winking? Some movement? That's a lot of movement. I think you're the only one here who has to keep his mouth shut. Oh, yeah, Dante. I want more sassy Dante. I need more sassy Dante, actually. That's like a requirement for living. Saw someone point out that even though Virgil is getting meaner, at least he isn't ignoring Dante anymore. Oh, you're right. Oh my god. Oh. I love the little thing going on between those two. They're so cute. Oh, try reading Dante's Inferno. Oh. Real. have no idea what to say during these fights. They just be like, smack the win rate button. I love Encore. Yay! Smack the win rate button. I love Encore. Yay! Smack the win rate button. Like, it's just this constant cycle. Speaking of cycles, Mahiru. There's this one Verdante fic on AO3 with non-memory loss Dante, and it's so good. Oh my god, let's pull up AO3 right now. Oh, Archive of our own.org. Oh yeah. Is it gonna give me the thing? It's not. Virgilius done. Okay, this is what we're doing between fights. Oh, did I misspell his name? Oh, I did. Virgie. It's explicit. Okay. it's fine. It's not like it's pulled up or anything. You know? Okay. Date updated. Ratings. I like how for Verdante it's explicit is the most it's the most sorted, most common type there. 2222222 2222. Man, I love the way people write descriptions. So I can only read like, so I'm looking at the first 4 and 12 works in Dante Virgilius Limbus Company rated explicit. Of the 12 explicit things there, the first 2 they're the summaries are very eloquently written, you know? And then the third one I can't read because it's in Chinese. The fourth one the fourth one, Verdante, nasty, mean, evil, office, happenstances. Dante finds the sight of smoking to be hot, and it all goes downhill from there. Said after the corridor information, I owe my life to Project Moon. It's... And then right after that, it's Joe Biden smoking weed. Aw, yeah! Oh, I read that one. Actually, the Joe Biden smoking weed one. It's not even Verdante. It's just implied. But ahem, I digress. I like this one too. It's a mix of like the silly ones and the very serious ones. The way this starts. Oh no, I'm kind of having troubles with my clock. If only there was a big strong man whose name started with a V and ended in Ergilius who could help me solve the problem and make me over it. Yes! Oh my god. What other Heath Dante would it be? There's literally like... Oh, there's 4 now? Oh, it used to only be like 2. Oh, this is so exciting. Oh... What's this 4th one? Oh, it's by Anonymous. That's okay. That's okay. These are interesting, very interesting tags. I'm gonna read that after stream as I very sadly attempt to compose my full lore music. Nutrition, yay! Will I finish the water? Who knows? It's almost done. Ahoy.
테러범들은 안 보이네요.
안심해. 재생 앰플은 넉넉히 가져왔으니까 살인 기계들이 날뛰어도 괜찮아.
Have fun. I mean, not have fun. Guys, I forgot. What do you say when someone goes to bed? Good night. Why did that take me a while? Good night. Have a nice sleep. Sleep well. that was a moment of weakness. Not weakness, more just embarrassment. Don't ask what that was, because I don't know either. Ah. That didn't happen. I'm poggers, thank you. How is this better? That didn't happen. Oh my god. How can I look people in the eye after this? I think, you know what? You want to know what was extra stupid about that? What was extra stupid about that was I could remember the phrase in Japanese. I could remember it in Japanese. I couldn't remember in English, but then it'd be like, okay, it would be kind of cringe if I went oyasumi, you know? How do you forget how to say goodnight? An ominous noise buzzed from the stopped machine.
자, 다들 들리나?
Whomst?
우리가 혹시라도 겁먹고 튄 거라고 생각할 것 같아. 열받아서 목소리로나마 전한다.
You know what? If I ever get big enough to release those voice packs, that's gonna be the first thing. It's gonna be one of those wishing you good night voice packs. Or if I ever do an ASMR stream, there's like rustling noises, and it's like, okay, you all ready for bed now? All right, man. And it's just like a full 5 seconds of me stammering and then going, night? Good? How did I do that?
이제부터 중요한 이야기를 할 거니까 잘 들어.
That didn't happen. That didn't happen.
긴장감을 가속하기 위한 침묵. 좋아.
Who is this person?
바로 너희는 무가치한 지렁이라는 거야.
Who is this? Excuse me?
그래, 바로 그거야. 너희는 그저 지렁이라고.
You do that, we'll make a bullet illustration for the first time in my like shit, but I'll give it my all. You know what? We'll save that for like a super big milestone. I have no idea what kind of milestone. It'll definitely be like after debut, but that'll most definitely be a thing I will keep in mind. Oh.
맥 빠지는군. 기껏 집중하고 있었더니.
Gregor approached the speaker with a grumble, scratching the back of his head. Okay. Bye. Good night. I remember the word this time. Have a good sleep. Wait, Gregor. Oh no, it's a repeat of Yuri. No, it's not. After playing the voice, the machine suddenly starts to heat up and inflate. Hello? It's a hot air balloon. Heathcliff scene.
기계의 온도가 비정상적으로 상승하며 부품이 팽창하고 있어요.
그렇네요. 전형적인 압력 폭발의 전조 증상이죠.
맞아요. 그리고 그렇다는 말은
Oh, all the smart people are talking.
아이씨, 그 정신 나간 기계에서 당장 떨어지라고!
Heathcliff kicked Gregor away from the machine.
시간도 얼마 없었을 텐데
Oh.
함정까지 정성스럽게 설치했나 보네요.
I think that's like the main reason Heathcliff managed to somehow like endear himself to me. It's like he is so foul-mouthed and so like vulgar and mean and everything, but he's so like he definitely shows it, and like as time goes on you can definitely tell that he cares more and more about the sinners and stuff, even though he very much tries to keep that like rough facade. Oh, I sound like one of them blog writers talking about romance novels. Who am I? Who am I today? Oh, but yeah, Heathcliff, he's so the real question is, do we add Heathcliff to the typing list? The the characters I would be into if they were realist. This is something for me to think about later. Anyways, traps and
존경스럽네요.
terrorists
이렇게 된 거
and
설계자 얼굴을 꼭 보고
Dongnang
싶을
winking again. Oh my god. Are all researchers like that? This really doesn't feel like the time for admirations.
숙명이죠.
He's such a guy. Oh my god. Like, I know I am absolutely a Sinclair Oshi. Like, I will never shut up about Sinclair. But I think if it came down to it, of all the sinners, Heathcliff would definitely be like up there on like sinners I would actually like be into. Who else would be up there? Probably Don. Definitely Ishmael. And Roja. And then after those ones, Greg. You know, this is something for later me to think about. Oh, no funny Yume happenings. Also, I just realized these things, they aren't there. Interesting. Ho 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 ho, ho ho. Yeah, I can see that. Like, I think with Sinclair, I wouldn't necessarily like, you know, be into him. It's more I just want to see him happy. I just feel bad for him. It's like, okay, this is a very specific like situation. It's like when you're on YouTube and you see those like videos of like my testosterone experience going on to recovery, like those. I want to see that. I want to see that for Sinclair. I want to hear about how testosterone made him feel better about himself. I don't want to like hold his hand. I just want him to be happy. Yeah, Roger and Greg. Attractive, not dateable. I think Greg is a bit too unstable for me. I say literally having the PPD tag. You know what I mean. Ahem. Hem. Interesting convo to get into. You've missed a lot. I don't even know how we got here. Earlier I forgot how to say goodnight.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야
And then
할
it got into
겁니다.
fan service or something. I don't know. This has been an eventful like past 20 minutes. Yes, this is a very important question. We started talking about like the characters.
정화.
Oh, look at them go. In their full Angkor glory. Love when you get random stomach aches. Top 3 is Gregor. Oh yeah! The real ranking. What do you mean, Moe? I'm not Moe. Yeah! I've fallen into the Moe trap. This is so sad. It's gonna be so whack when the lore video comes out because I have many a thing planned. It's gonna be like sad pixel RPG music box, like background music. And then it's gonna be like this dramatic happenings in the video, and then you click on the actual stream, it's what do you say when someone goes to sleep again? I see. Greg, Heath, Mersault, yeah. Heathcliff, we kind of like collectively decided Heathcliff would be actually pretty high. And one of the 5 characters are a child. Is Sinclair a child? Well, I guess that's also a reason why I wouldn't date Sinclair, because like I think he is above the age of 20, but it's like it feels wrong, you know. My close friend had a phase of saying moe about everything a few months ago, and I caught the curse. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That's why I call everything bro. And bro man. It's so easy to pick up what other people say. It's awful. You know what? You know what? We could straight up, while the battles are going on. While the battles are going on, what if we we bring back we bring back the lists. Rena's epic swag. Most dateable sinner list. It returns. And on turn 5. Yeah, Heathcliff too, because it's like, you can tell that he is functional in a relationship. It's just the whole Kathy thing, yeah. Actually, what even did happen between him and Kathy? Because depending on what I'm about to read, that may change things. It may just. Heathcliff, Wuthering Heights. I like the actors that they used to portray Mr. Man. He is often regarded as an archetype of the tortured anti-hero whose all-consuming rage, jealousy, and anger destroy both him and those around him. In short, the Byronic hero. Ah, I see. He's just like me for real. Okay, no. He's better known for being a romantic hero due to his youthful love for Catherine Earnshaw than for his final years of vengeance in the second half of the novel, during which he grows into a bitter, haunted man, and for a number of incidents in his early life that suggest that he was an upset and sometimes malicious individual from the beginning. You know what? Low-key, all the sinners, in a sense, you could say that they all have BPD. I saw someone say, like, BPD Sinclair, and I was like, oh my god. And then they were like, you know, because the entirety of Kanto 3 was just a whole alliteration, not alliteration. Oh my god. I'm like that one guy from Blue Lock who mixes up all the words. It was just, you know, and a metaphor for getting over your FP. Okay, let's assume that we get along with them. Well, this is a lot of text. I'm not gonna read the entirety of Heathcliff's thing for Wuthering Heights, I think. Considering we're almost done with this battle, let's save this list for the next battle. Methinks. Ahoy! And then where are we? Here we are. Yeah, go off vibe. Okay, let's see. Where would I rate the sinners in terms of dateability? Chainsaw Man Gregor, quite moist. Huh. You know, I still haven't watched Chainsaw Man. Fun fact. That's kind of like off topic. But I still haven't watched Chainsaw Man. Cause this one guy that I know. Actually, I don't really know him. I know of him. He doesn't know who I am, in fact. I know of him. He's, get ready for this. He's my friend's friend's boyfriend, right? Oh my god, he makes me feel so much better about myself and existing. He reminds me of Sinclair's Steam review guy. Okay, here we are. Story times. As we suspected, the halted machine began to play an ominous noise.
그러니까 너희가 내 기계를 두 번째로 죽인 거네.
Oh, they know.
그렇지?
They're sentient, but not really. They're pre-recorded.
어디 보자. 너희는 바닥을 기어다니는 것밖에는 할 줄 아는 게 없는 바퀴벌레야.
For your information, one of our roaches is not crawling. He's very much walking on 2 feet.
괜찮아. 이런 걸로 울컥하지 마, 그래.
Roja. Roja.
별 생각 안 했어.
Oh. I love when they interact. It's like when Paradox Live randomly throws in the Can Allen fan service. Old man is old Manning. I say old man, he's 35.
그러니까 그렇게 계속 발발발 기어다니기만 하라고.
He truly is. He truly is.
바닥에 몇만 속 편하게 기어다니면 하늘 따위 올려다볼 필요도 없잖아.
파악했다. 작동을 멈추면 자동으로 녹음된 목소리가 재생된 후
어.
수초 내로 폭발한다.
Oh.
무슨 의도로 제작되었는지는 불명이나 기계들은 모두 동일한 메커니즘으로 구성되어 있다.
There's so much science and technology in this chapter rather than silly little bros being traumatized that I've just been like zoning out half the chapter. I won't even lie.
미리 녹음했다.
Maybe I would be zoning
이런
out less
예상
if I
못했는데?
actually read the wings. I need to force myself to read the thing. Oh my god.
동네방네 놀림거리구만 벌레 아저씨.
Buggy bloke. See, this is the thing about Heathcliff. Oh my god. This is the thing about Heathcliff. In earlier stages, if he said something like that, he would definitely mean it in like a hostile way. But this time, he means it in a super like nice way. Not nice way. He means it in like an endearing way, you know? Heathcliff. I'm gonna like bang my head on the wall. Marisol would be cute as boyfriend, but he might have a lover too. Oh, wait. I still don't know anything about his book. I should, for real, get on that.
온 세상에 억지를 부려가며 놀려대니 참, 어리다 빠지네.
I'd say give him a break, but I think this is funny.
뭐야? 반응이 맛이 없네. 응? 뭐야? 너 왜 그래?
Oh no, Ishmael?
네. 속이 조금 메스꺼워져서.
Oh. Is this from the thing? The decay ampoule?
크게 신경 쓰지 않으셔도 돼요. 이제
Or is she
괜찮아요.
just like not feeling good?
저 그런데 기술 해방 연합 단체는 어떤 성격을 띤 단체인가요?
Huh. Marisol is autistic, fun fact. I figured. After what everyone said, I was like, that guy. Something special about him. I don't mean that in a demeaning way, by the way.
그딴 건 왜 궁금해하는 건가? 이름만 그럴듯한 테러 조직일 뿐. 우리가 그 가치관까지 알아야 할 필요는 없는 것 같은데.
알아두면 도움이 될지도 모르는 거잖아요. 오티스 씨?
Hui.
저도 아는 바는 그다지 없습니다.
Oh, where do you come from?
다만 K사 연구소 출신인 분 중 하나도 이곳의 주요
My
멤버로
stomach just
있다고
made this like
들었습니다.
weird noise.
제가 입사하기 전이라 잘 알지는 못하지만
I say it's a weird noise. It's literally just like grumbling. But my stomach, when it like grumbles, it doesn't like make like, you know, like it doesn't go like this. It doesn't go like that. It goes like, oh.
그분도 지금의 동랑님처럼 최우수 직원상을 수여받은 연구원이었습니다.
Who are they talking about? Oh wait, could this be Faust?
뭐야? 그런 걸 네가 어떻게 알아?
우수
Or
직원
is it
프로피실에서 이름을 보았거든요. 그곳에 있는 이름들은 당연히 전부 알아둬야 하는 거 아니었나요?
거긴 왜 자꾸 들여다보는 거야?
Oh, it's her, isn't it? Because she's speaking now, huh?
최우수 직원씩이나 되었던 자가
Oh wait, no. We're
왜
talking
테러
about terrorists
조직에
again.
가담을?
Mew and Brain not working?
아까 잠깐 보시지 않았나요? 저희
Oh,
연구실을
it's the
신나게
fun girl.
박살내고 계시던 분을 딱 저와 슈렌느가 입사했을 무렵 뭐랄까 꽤 회사의 유명 인사였죠.
Lore?
건너들은 바로는 K사 기술의 한계까지 시험해보고 싶다고
Wanted to test
하셨다네요.
the limits of K-core technology.
어느 날 돌연히 연구소를 그만뒀다는 소문이 돌았었죠.
Oh man. Oh man, this is like that's a lot that I'm learning about Mersalt. Oh, especially the quote from his trailer. Oh, see, in that case, I figured he was just like out of it or something. I didn't realize it was that sort of context. Oh, man. Now I feel like I have to read the book too. I need to read all of the Sinner books at some point. Bleh. I will. At some point, I will. I will get off my ass and actually read book.
그 종착지가 이곳이라는 말과 함께.
It's a good interpretation. Like, I'll give you that. It is a very good interpretation. And it makes sense too. Hui. Is the game gonna load? It did.
가장 순수한 세상으로.
Okay.
때가 되어서 자연스럽게 눈이 떠진 것뿐입니다. 그러니 제
yeah, I think
기상
I'm
시간에
gonna
대해
end now
감탄하실
because
필요는 없습니다.
apparently I'm hungry, according to my stomach that made funny noises. Oh, speaking of Mersalt, look at him over there. So yeah, I already said most of my things. Instead of a 10-hour outro, we had our 10-hour intro. Okay. Yeah, nothing else really to say. Lore video is real whack. I need to figure out next week's schedule. Oh, that's okay. That'll be out tonight and stuff. Yeah, I might play Minecraft. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what games I want to play next week. Oh yeah, debut. You weren't there for that. So debut. This is a very soft date, very soft and uncertain date. I was thinking possibly, perchance, maybe, perhaps, July like 23, because that would be like the 4-month anniversary of when I first uploaded my first VOD to YouTube. Because I don't actually remember like the exact date of when I started streaming on this account, but the VOD at least says like March 22, March 23. So yeah, I figured July. That's a pretty good day, you know? Yeah. Okay. But that's also like a very soft date. I don't know if I'll ever like confirm it. And there's also like quite the number of things to do. There was like, I have this whole list of things. We're back to our 10-hour outro. Teehee. Where is it? Okay, let's see. There's a gaming overlay. There's another starting screen. There's alerts, emotes, figuring out sub points. The funny VTuber intro thing. The lore PV plus the teaser, the live 2D showcase. And I'm not sure if I want to do the Lament cover, release it for debut or before debut. Maybe to like build up hype. I don't know. And then for possibly, I put a mic asset, possible room, and then like another cover if I do decide to do Lament before. Yeah. So yeah, those are the various things I have to complete. And lore PV is gonna be the hardest one because animating, storyboarding, life for the last like 5 minutes of stream. Let's go. I guess this means that, you know what, I'll do it. How I'll do it is for the remainder of this one. It'll be there for the remainder of this one, and then the next one you're gonna start out with the life for the first like 10-15 minutes because we're about to end. Haha. Yeah, so lore. I need to do the composition, need to do the actual thing, and then I need to make the trailer, and it's like, there's a lot I need to go into it. If only I knew how animating worked. Okay, yeah. Speaking of debuts, my VTuber sibling, she debuted the other day. Fun fact. Not that any of my VTuber siblings know who I am. But it can't hurt to, you know, they exist. Tourmaline Sky. She's so, oh my god, her model was so good. Oh my gosh, there was this part in her debut where she mentioned she has like this eye condition, right? About how her like left eye can't like move all the way, I think. And her rig is so good, it like manages to pick up on that. And I was like, ha. Ah, VTuber debuts. They're so scary. So impending doom. Ah, yeah. Also, I don't know. For debut, maybe we'll release some random thing on AO3, because that's definitely gonna be by the time the AO3 comes out. Okay. What else is there to say? Pleep pleep ploop. Don't tell me the stream's buffering. I stare at the screen. Twitch, don't do this to me. Aww. Okay. I think it very much is buffering. This is a real moment. Okay, well, I don't know what part of this is gonna pick up. What part of this isn't gonna pick up? Did it have to start buffering now? Okay. The image at least popped up onto the other screen. So I hope this is. It's not doing terrible. Okay. Are we moving again? Aww. Buffering moment. Oh well. We're about to end. Anyways, so yeah.